What is up, everyone? Obviously, you only clicked on this video because of the title. Uh, Before we get started, ahead of time, at the end of the video, I'm going to say a few things about my Let's Play and why I haven't been uploading, but that's not the point for this video right now. But let's go ahead and get started. This is Bedrock. I'm pretty sure you could do this for Java. I'm pretty sure you can, but I am in Bedrock. I'm on Windows 10, all that, you know. But the title was a little bit of clickbait, but don't click off yet because I want to explain why. Because you might be able to do it in Java, but there isn't a lot of things in Bedrock that you can make it where non-stackable items will work. So what I did here, if I open my chest, here's all my totems and the gunpowder and some books from the witches and all that, and obviously the people that dropped the totems. I have this set up. I have, I think it's 12 double chests or 12 chests in total, which would equal whatever. You could do the math. You can make this bigger, whatever. So obviously my killing chamber is right up there. I do not AFK down here, by the way, but my killing chamber is up there. And what you would do is you would set all this up. You know, I use JC Plays, so if you want that, I'll put the link in the description for his setup and all that. But nice. But so you'll have your setup where all the items will go, and I know this is tedious, but it is the quickest way I have ever figured out how to get this to work. So obviously I have nothing in here because I've already cleared it all and de-enchanted what I want to. Obviously you can put a grindstone up here. Make sure though, whatever you do with redstone and levers and the observers and pistons, put leaves over them. Half slabs are a little bit bipolar. They either work or they don't work. Surprisingly these work. But put leaves over everything after you place it, obviously. I'm going to hop down here. So what I did is I have this right here, and the one over there has a hopper. That hopper over there goes into this hopper, and it will lead to this hopper. But you can see how it's red. It's because this redstone block, because I'm using Bedrock tweaks, so I can see that. But this redstone block is locking this hopper. So if I, for an example, put ancient debris in there, obviously it disappeared. It'll go in here. It will never leave this hopper. It will not go in the dropper or dispenser. There's a dropper down here, right here. And an item will go in here. I don't really have anything, you know, I could waste a torch. Alright, all items will go in here after you unlock it, which is obviously, I'm going to have to get back up there. Okay, so what it is this lever. So if I flip this lever, that redstone will turn off. I do have a redstone torch right there, so it can convert it. So when I flip this lever, that redstone block will get pushed back, but this one will still get power from the redstone torch to activate the two observers to keep spamming it. So if I flip, and now obviously you can hear that it's empty, which means that arrow is gone. Anyway, I cut that out. You didn't see what happened. So since this is a setup for two observers, and obviously these have to be sticky pistons so they can pull them back and push them whenever they need to be. All I did is just route the redstone over this piston, activate it, and then right there's my other piston with this piece of redstone, and it will work. But just so you know, put leaves over everything. I cannot stress that enough, because if you do not, they're going to start spawning raids down here, and you don't want that because it's going to be harder. Obviously, you can still reach these. Obviously, this chest will not be here. I just did that to test it. So this is why that chest is here, but you can swing over and reach the hopper underneath this chest. And if you want, you can jump down right here and look at the dropper and the other hopper that goes into the observer to make sure that it's empty and right, make sure everything's set up right. But literally all it is a lever, a redstone that goes from right here all the way around, and then about right here, obviously below me, a little bit over there, has a sticky piston with the redstone block. So that means this setup is probably the easiest one I have found, or I didn't even find it really, I just thought about it. Me and the person I play with thought about it, and we just did it, and this is how it worked. It's very cheap to make. Obviously hoppers aren't the cheapest, but if you have an iron farm, then it's easy to do. I've gotten over 2 stacks of blocks from my iron farm, and I haven't really AFK'd it that much. So make an iron farm, which also I did JC Place. I'll leave a link in the description if you want to do all that. But yeah, that's pretty much the setup. Now going on to the news, which it won't take long. This news is going to be pretty short. For anybody that watches my Let's Play, I haven't uploaded in over a month, or at least a month, and that's because we've had animals. We had an animal pass away, and then we got a new animal, and now we're getting the house worked on. So it's like, you know, I don't want to record and then I have to stop and I have to record again and then stop. So I haven't been able to upload, and obviously Christmas went through and I had my sister over here with my niece and all that. So that's the reason why I have not been uploading. And another thing is, if you don't know about the migration from Java with your Xbox account, I can't do that because I don't have access to the old email. And the only way I can get it migrated is with the transaction, I think it's a transaction key or whatever, to prove that you bought it. But the problem would most likely be that I'm going to have to rebuy, obviously, Minecraft Java, which is what I record on, and redo the series. So that's why I haven't been uploading it, because I'm just waiting for my Game Pass in, because that's how I'm playing Bedrock Edition. I have not bought it. And then that's it. So yeah, besides that, I should be uploading again whenever possible. But I hope y'all did enjoy this little video. Obviously, it wasn't that helpful to many, but hopefully I helped a few y'all. If y'all have any recommendations or you want an idea of how something works, leave a comment down below and I'll make a video about it too. I'll give you some tips and tricks on some stuff. Don't forget to leave a like on the video and subscribe, because they're both completely free, and it helps me a lot when you interact with this video. But other than that, peace.